All right, so let's talk fabric clips. Let me go. I'm going to try to go through all of them and the details around them. And then at the end, we'll do any kind of questions that you have. Okay? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Tamara. It's me, number 3. Tamara was the third person to sign up for the big box club, and she is mad that she wasn't the first. Somebody found it before anybody even knew about it. Somebody just happened upon it. All right. So let's discuss first. I'm going to start at the bottom. So the lowest cost, and then we're going to go all the way up, and we're going to talk about the box last. Okay. So let's talk about the Totally Fabulous Club. All right. So hello, Peach. Hi, Mary Lou. Hi, Alex. So the Totally Fabulous Club. This is something I came up with, well, actually, gosh, like 2 years ago. And it took me a really long time to like figure out how I want to do it and figure out how to launch it. So this is, it comes in 2 fabric bases, either cotton waterproof canvas or poly waterproof canvas. Okay. I'll describe those bases in a minute, but basically it is one large piece of fabric and you have 2 half yards on it as well as 2 panels. Okay. So let me add. Okay. So that is an example from like January. Okay. You have a half yard of a main fabric, a half yard of a coordinating fabric, and then 2 panels that are 11 by 16. Okay, so 11 wide by 11 high by 16 wide. Okay, they're landscape layout. So my goal with this club was I saw a need for people that didn't have like all the time in the world to like piece together all the designs and coordinate their stuff and then come up with a pattern. And so I thought, you know what would be really cool is if we had just 1 yard of fabric that you could use for a project. And it would be like a quick sew or a quick gift. I love totes. And so I called it the Totally Fabulous panel. I love the Tuesday, making the Tuesday tote. That was by Knotted Threads. That was the original thought around this. But then I was like, you know what? You can make so much more with these tote panels than just a single tote. That said, it is called the Totally Fabulous panel. Here is an example of, so that was again, January's panels that come with it. And then this was an example. That's the main design from January. I've stepped away just so I can get a bag that was made with this. Okay. And then the coordinating design was that one. Okay. And so it's a half yard. It's it's like a half yard plus, right? Because it's 40 high by 22 wide. All right. All of my fabric is on extra wide cuts. So you're always going to get just a little bit extra. All right. So that's the layout. I was going to hold one up, but it's really hard to see. It's so big that it's really hard to see me when I hold it up. You can't really get like a perspective on what it is. All right. So this is just an example of something that was made with the tote panel. It's super cute, right? So this was made by Rebecca. And she used both tote panels. Okay. And the main was around the bottom here. And that is the coordinating. And then let's see what she did on she put more of the main on the inside. You can't see it. I like to puff up my bags so they look pretty on camera, but it doesn't really allow me to show you the inside too well. So she used more of the inside. All right. That's just an example. We have tons more totes that have been made with these panels. you're definitely not stuck on totes. You can do, I have a few different backpacks. I know the Phoebe backpack has been done on it. The Mav pack by Lynn's Handmade has been done. I think they did it at 125%, so a little bit bigger. So that's the totes. Okay. Let me, yep. Okay. So that club is $27.50 and it's $6.50 shipping. Okay. Usually the tote panels on my site go for $30 a panel. Hi, Marie. So see, maybe everybody always asks me if it'll be available for retail. It just depends. I mean, if it sells out and I don't have any extras, then of course, no, it's not going to be on retail. It'll only be around for the club. Tamara, I haven't made the Mila Monster with it yet, but that's a good idea. The Mila Monsters by Jess at Oak Roots. Peach says, I love my panels. Still trying to decide what to make with them. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on, I have a list that we've tried out and some of my strikers have done too for me. I have a list of panels that work, or sorry, of patterns that work with these panels. And I will, I'll list them on my website underneath the Totally Fabulous Club, like product listing. And then when we find a new one, then I will add that on there. So we can kind of have like a, I don't know, a reserve or a list of index, maybe that's what it is, of patterns that work. All right. Okay. So let's go on to the next. This is the classic. All right. The Freaking Fabulous Fabric Club is my OG. It is my first baby. This is the one I launched in 2021. So it's been a little over 3 years now. And the Freaking Fabulous Fabric Club is a mouthful. It is a tongue twister. It includes 6 cotton woven fat quarters. Okay. And they all coordinate with one another. I'm sorry, I had to take a drink there. They all coordinate with one another. In fact, all 3 of these clubs are going to coordinate with one another. So it's going to be, there's going to be like a theme to every single month. All 3 clubs coordinate. So if you want to intermix the clubs, you totally can, and it works. Okay. So the Freaking Fabulous Fabric Club, I pulled a few extra packs from, this was from last Christmas. Okay. So there's 6 different, oops, that's the wrong way to say it. There's 6 different designs. They all coordinate with one another. I think this month was called Santa Mail. Okay. And these are extra wide fat quarters too. Okay. So they are like 18 by 28, 29 maybe. Okay. Usually a fat quarter is 18 by 22. All right. So that was Santa Mail from last year. And this was from January. This is our crayon floral. Super pretty. And you saw these designs in on the tote panel that I was describing a few minutes ago. Yeah, so the thought was that I love matching all the fabrics together. And I love, and you'll see in my last club, like that's what I'm trying to continue to do for you all. It's my favorite part of sewing. It takes me probably the longest, but I love doing it. I love coordinating it all and figuring out what is going to go best with each other in, as far as designs and fabric and extras go. That said, I know not everybody is a favorite of loves to do that. And not everybody has time to do that, right? So that's kind of my goal with all these clubs, is to make it easy for you. All right. Vonda, thank you. I know. I'm super excited. Oh, fun. I'm glad, Helen. Helen, did you get this one? Did you get the Freaking Fabulous Fabric Club? I see that your name is Quilting with Helen, so I'm assuming you got the cotton woven for quilting, although quilting and bag making can go together too. All right, so the Freaking Fabulous Fabric Club is, oh, where did my slide go? All right. It's $37.50 a month plus $6.50 shipping. Okay. So in the past, I had done the club included shipping. It was a little bit more dollar amount, but it included shipping. Shipping rates keep going up, unfortunately, for all of us. So all of us small businesses, it's not getting any cheaper. So I've decided that it's probably best for my business. And if I can, if I add the shipping on for the clubs. Okay. So that club, you get 6 fat quarters, plus you get a recommended pattern of the month. And then extra goodies. I have given, a lot of times it's tags, cork tags from Heartwood and Hyde. Sometimes there's a zipper pull in there. Sometimes there's tea from Jenna at Thunderbird Handcrafted. This month, Jenna actually did hand-dyed woven binding for us. That was in the January club. And then there was also a tag from Heartwood and Hyde. So it's kind of just something fun extra that I add. I don't say necessarily what it's going to be. It's just a fun extra surprise. All right, next. Oh, Helen, you got the tote and the fabrics. Cool. That'll be fun. All right, so third is the So Fabulous Club. So I did this club because people wanted more, right? And I mean, when I started the club in 2021, cotton woven was a big deal because we were still making a lot of masks, right? But then the pandemic thankfully ended. We're not wearing masks anymore. People are kind of diving into new things like, you know, making bags, pouches, backpacks, all different kinds of stuff, right? So I kind of saw a need over the last year or so that I should kind of expand to something else. Now, with the So Fabulous Club, I wanted to make sure this box was a great value for you all. Okay. I wanted to allow you to make more than just one thing. And so that is why I'm giving you all of this. So it is 2 half yards of cotton woven, a half yard of printed waterproof canvas, 1 yard of solid waterproof canvas, a 12-inch roll of the smooth printed vinyl, and then another 18-inch roll of either vinyl or cork. And that roll it'll be vinyl. It just depends on the month and what I think is going to go best with the month. So what does this look like? Let me show you. Okay, I pulled a few examples. You've probably, if you're on this live, you're probably familiar with what I used for the giveaway. The giveaway was basically, well, it was a beefed up version of the box. Okay. So the So Fabulous giveaway that ran until last, Friday. This is what was in it. It was basically the box. It was 2 half yards of cotton woven. Okay. So this is from our B month, which was in March of this year. All right. So 2 yards of 2 half yards of cotton woven, a yard of medium weight waterproof canvas. Now, and this is like, this is really good for like linings and whatnot of bags, right? It gives it structure. Okay. A yard of that solid, a half yard of a printed waterproof canvas. And in the box, the printed waterproof canvas is the poly waterproof canvas. Okay. A 12-inch roll of printed smooth vinyl. Okay. And I was really excited about this one. An 18-inch roll of solid coordinating vinyl. This one has a sparkle to it, as you can see, I think. Okay. So all of that, you can tell it all coordinates with one another, right? Okay. Another example, I pulled another one just from what I had here in stock, but this was the donut month that we did. So that's it. Don't look at the yard. This is just an example. So for the donut month, if you would have gotten the box. It would have been a half yard of the printed waterproof canvas. Okay. 2 half yards of cotton woven. A roll of 12-inch printed vinyl. And it's too bad I didn't open it, because that is gorgeous. And it goes so very well, right? With those donuts, even though they're upside down for you. All right. I can't take it. There we go. All right. Okay. And then last but not least, a full yard of waterproof canvas to coordinate with it. Okay. So those are just 2 examples of what you get in the So Fabulous box. The So Fabulous box is $75.50 plus shipping. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me see if you have any. I love you for being excited about the So Fab. I'm good. I'm glad you're excited too, Vonda. All right. So let's talk bundles. Everybody has wanted to know about bundles. And I didn't really expect this. So the first bundles I set up were, I thought everybody would either want to add the tote panels on to either of the other clubs. So I preemptively set up bundles for that. Those look like this. So if you wanted to get the Totally Fabulous Club and the Freaking Fabulous Club, it is $5 off the tote. Okay. So it would come to $60 a month plus $9.50 shipping. Okay. So you're basically saving $5 on that. Same with this. If you wanted to do the tote plus the box, you get $5 off the tote. It comes to $98 plus $12.50 shipping. Of course, a little bit more in shipping because it's a little bit heavier to send. Okay. Yeah, Helen, that's what you signed up for the first one, right? All right. Now, unexpectedly, people have been asking me, well, what if I want to sign up for all 3 clubs? And I wasn't anticipating that at all. So I need to set this up as a product in my shop, which I'll do right after this live ends. But if you wanted to get all 3, you're saving $10. $10 comes off the tote. Okay. So it's $130 a month. Okay. And you get all 3 clubs, shipping again a little bit more because it's heavier. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm almost done. There's 2 more things I want to share with you, but I need to add it in here. All right. So now until, hold on. From now until July 31st, if you sign up before then, before then, there's an early bird special. So if you sign up for any of the clubs before July 31st, you get a 4-pack of printed cork tags from Heartwood and Hyde. And these tags, I'm going to show you in a sec here. These tags coordinate with the club that you signed up for. Okay. So if you signed up for a bundle and you signed up for the Totally Fabulous and the Freaking Fabulous Club, like Helen, you're going to get 2 different packs of tags. You're going to get a pack of tags for the Freaking Fabulous and a pack of tags for the Totally Fabulous. Okay. So let me show you. These are what the tags look like. Now, hopefully there is a weird glare in my office, so hopefully you can see. So you will get, for the Totally Fabulous Club, you'll get the 2 tags on top. You'll get 4 of them, 2 of each color. Freaking Fabulous is in the middle. The coloring isn't great. I'm sorry. And the So Fabulous is on the bottom here. Okay. They're super cute. So they're on chocolate and rustic white, I think, is what we designed them on. I was hoping that they would go with a lot of different stuff. Alex, you're killing me. What about Freaking Fabulous and So Fabulous bundle? What do I do if I'm already subscribed? Okay. Vanya, let's save it to the end. I'm probably just going to have you email me and I'll help you out that way. Okay. The other thing is subscriber perks. So I have decided that you all are my VIPs and thus you should be treated as such. So what I'm going to do moving forward is you all are going to have, when you're logged into the site, you will be able to always enjoy a discount of 10% on retail and or pre-order purchases. Okay. It doesn't include subscriptions. Okay. So retail or pre-order subscribers will always get a 10% discount. Okay. The other thing is you're going to have exclusive access to purchase the tags from Heartwood and Hyde. Okay, so the tags that go with the club. So when usually I design it, when I design tags with Jade, in the past, they've kind of just been open to whoever wants to buy them afterwards. But that means that then sometimes my club members don't get them. And that doesn't make any sense, right? Because you're the ones who have the fabric that goes with the tags. Okay, so any tags that are created to match the club, you will have exclusive access to purchase. Okay, and only you all, if you're in one of the 3 clubs. So this is an example. These came from these were in the May club, which was called Getting Campy. So we did some s'mores tags. How cute are those? These were like, I think my favorites. I love them so much. Okay. These were tags from, we made these after the fact because people wanted them. These didn't actually get shipped with the club, but we have them now in retail. So this goes with the Oh My Stars theme from April. The cute, I don't think you can see the gradient too well on that, but it's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, and this is from just last month's club. So June's club was Shark. It was called Coastal Chompers because I'm a big fan of sharks. Okay. So y'all ready for this? Get it? The 90s hit. Okay. So those are just examples. So as members of one of the 3 clubs, you get to enjoy all those things. Plus, you get to know first about new retail drops, sales, and promotions that I do. Okay? So, let's look at a question. Let me take a sip of water first. Okay. And hang tight. I'm going to be sending information out about how the perks work. Okay? Because there's going to be, I've been working a lot with the developers from my subscription app, but there's going to be a way that you're able to access them, all of these perks, the tags and the extras, as well as the 10%. There's going to be a way for you to access them so that nobody else is able to access them, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Let's look at questions. I love you too, Alex. All right, Rose, I just subscribed yesterday for the toast. Yeah, so I only have somebody just signed up as I was. Okay, she signed up for the Freaking Fabulous. Okay, so I think I have 5 spots available for the So Fabulous Club. Okay, so that one should still be open. The only one that I'm currently sold out of is the Totally Fabulous Club with the cotton waterproof canvas. I still have spots available for the poly waterproof canvas, just not the cotton. Okay. So yes, technically, Julie, there's still space in all 3, but in the Totally Fabulous, it's just for the poly. Let's see. Can I still sign up for the, yeah. So Rose, you can still sign up for that. And if you sign up for both, you know what, Rose, just send me a message so that I can make sure that you get the discount too when you sign up. Okay. Because we want to make sure it's bundled for you. Stephanie says I'm going to need all the shark tags. All right. Let's see. Can't post comments to some destinations. I don't know what that means. But okay. All right. Peach says, I'm already a member and a Freaking Fabulous Fabric Club member, and I would like to be a member of all 3 clubs. I'll send you an email. Perfect. That's probably the easiest way to do it right now. I didn't think it was going to be so difficult for all these options on the clubs. Apparently I'm extra, and I'm probably driving the developers crazy right now because I was on chats with them all last week. So yeah, if you have any questions about joining, just send me an email. I think that's it, right? I'm excited. I'm so excited. So many people have joined. And if you join after I mentioned, so all of those names on the boards are people that have joined the club. I'm going to have to do one more at least, I think. One more, put one more frame up there with names on it too. But every time somebody comes in, I write their name on a Post-it and put it up behind me so I can remember and be reminded of all of you fabulous people. Okay. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email. These clubs are open until the 31st or until they sell out. So we'll see what happens. All right. Thank you for joining me. All right. Have a good Sunday.